Hey guys, J-Man here today. Okay, weekly X-Men talk. Very easy this week. There's only one book that came out. That is Giant Size X-Men Fantomex. Because these don't have really numbers, it's number one. So I didn't realize I already taped this sucker up. Let's get him out of here. So Fantomex, I always thought Fantomex was just cool. He reminds me of a couple of characters, and I think this is who he's supposed to be. There's the cover, really awesome. And I do have Fantomex figure. He's got his two guns in the holsters, so I think he's complete. I bought this the minute it had come out. I don't know how long ago he came out, but he's just such a cool character. I don't know if there's been any other figures of him. But just an awesome character. I really started to get excited for him when I was reading Uncanny X-Force, which I collected in physical form, and then I actually sold off my entire set of it. It's a great, well, I think I only read the first like 2 or 3 story arcs, but those were really, really good. So yeah, Fantomex is here, and he reminds me, this character reminds me of Fantomas. I think his name came from there. Fantomas, actually, I may have it. It's a series of books. He's like this like really super smart super criminal. I think I've got the movies I can even show them to you. Give me 1 second here. See if I can find them really quick. Yeah, I found them. So there's a few. Unplanned. This is all unplanned. Okay, I got these 2 sets. So this is the silent films. They're very close to the books. I've read the first novel. And they are all available on archive.com or .org or whatever it is, because they're public domain. And then this is the trilogy of I guess these are like what, the 60s or something. Yeah, so that's the 2 sets. Really cool. And then Fantomas, so Fantomex reminds me of Fantomas, and he also reminds me of, do I have this? I own this movie. Oh, it's right here. Also reminds me of Danger Diabolik. Except Danger's black. Although at one point in this film, he's a comic book character as well. At one point in this film, he does have all white, so that's pretty close to Fantomex. Okay, so let's get on to this issue. This was awesome. This was so damn awesome. I don't know what the hell. And actually, it ended on is this a cliffhanger? I have no idea, and I don't know if this is going to continue. Like, what is this? If anybody knows what the scoop is on this, like, is there going to be does this go on, or is this just Fantomex always continuing on the same thing? There's no spoilers in this review, really, because there's nothing to spoil. But I won't tell you the entire thing. But it does start off with, I guess this is AIM creating all these different clones. The art in this is awesome. So at one point in time, they get to this clone where they're cloning these 2 babies, but they're not exact. So they're not exact duplicates, but there is an anomaly. And at one point, 2 identical, down to the chromosomes or atoms, whatever, 2 babies are born, and they decide to keep one and they throw the other one away. So now here's the 2. So they're marking them on their foreheads. I'm going to show you this. So one's got the diamond and one's got the circle, and they decide to keep one and throw the other one away. I'm assuming they're keeping the circled one because they've been stamping all the babies with circles. So the diamond one is the one they throw away. Now, I don't want to, this is never revealed. Fantomex, I'm assuming, is one of these babies, but it's never really said which one. But I'm going to go ahead and say, if you look at that, that's a diamond shape. So I'm assuming that Fantomex is the diamond shaped one that was discarded. Now, again, I could be wrong. I don't know a lot about Fantomex, and he's a very mysterious character. But I'd like to know more. And I mean, I could go on Wikipedia and check it out. But if anyone out there in the comments wants to let me know, let me know. So there's this place called The World, and it's sort of like this, I think it's like a square kilometer, they said, where it's like almost you're transported into this like micro world or micro universe where this character, I'm assuming it's the circle, the O child, who's like running things, and it's like this weird, crazy dimension. And I know Fantomex does like reality altering and things, so I'm assuming the counterpart does as well. Very confusing as to what's going on, but it doesn't matter because it was it was a joy just to follow this crazy adventure. So Fantomex continuously goes into the world with different teams. So he's with the Howling Commandos at one point. He goes in with the Hellfire Club. He goes in obviously with the X-Men, different iterations of the X-Men. And this happens every 10 years or so, and he goes back in. I just want to show you some of the art here. It's amazing. And one really cool thing that I noticed, and this is, I guess, a minor spoiler, there's this weird, like, octopus creature that keeps attacking anybody that goes in. And as the decades go on, the octopus gets more advanced, and so does the person that he meets. Now, the person that he's meeting doesn't have anything on their forehead, so I'm not sure if they've just removed it or if that means something else. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you do know what it means. I'm not going to go through the rest of it. It's pretty much just repeats itself. But yeah, I'm not even going to show you. I'm not going to show you the rest of it because I think you should get this on your own. I really liked this a lot. Like, really a lot. I don't know. It was just so interesting to me, and it ends sort of on a cliffhanger, and you're kind of like, oh, what the heck? So I'm not sure if they ended it that way to say this continues every 10 years, and maybe somewhere down the road we're gonna find out what this is. I'd love a Fantomex series if that's a possibility, or to have him. Well, no, I'd love to see a series about this character. I would definitely collect it for sure. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Giant Size X-Men Fantomex. I thought this was like friggin' awesome. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. If you've read it, and if you don't, let me know if you plan on picking it up. I strongly suggest getting it. Okay, that's it. All right, until next time.